Alright. I will say, it's kind of cute how every time you take out one of these bases, the flag falls. That's adorable. I like that. I'm also realizing now that I should have probably not read the chapters first and then play this game. I should probably play this game first and then read the new chapters I'm supposed to read. Oopsie. Okay, stop fighting these guys. Yeah. Also, yeah, no, the sheer reason I'm not cutting out a lot of stuff... Hello? I'm not cutting out a lot of stuff in this, I didn't have a falling animation, is that I really want to showcase, like, the worst aspects of this game. Because the navigating is the worst part of this game, bar none. This game across the board is like a really good God of War game, but until you get to this part, it's like, this sucks. The navigation takes literally years. And it doesn't help the fact that you are literally infinitely dogged by enemies. Oh god, there's a giant forks in the road. Hang on. Okay, top path. Oh god, it's horrible. Actually, no. Oh god, it's terrible. Doesn't even loop around. Okay, so you got the top one there and the bottom one there. They don't connect. You have to choose one or the other. Oof, that's bad. Let's just progress forward then. Why the hell not? By the way, if you get the chance, read the prototype chapters, as in like prototype chapter, more or less. I think this prototype chapter is just the thing with the Snake Duke, if nothing else. Oh yeah, I was also gonna mention this earlier. Oh boy, the original. Well, that came in a lot louder than I expected. Sorry about that, guys. The original design concept for Guts was gonna be a lot different from how it ended up being. I don't remember much about it, but I remember that Guts was originally gonna wield A, just a straight up katana, and B, have an eye patch. Which, you know, I know someone mentioned, why doesn't Guts just wear an eye patch? I think it actually might have been Taylor once. Maybe. That was a while ago. I think that would have actually looked way worse, because, like, the singular eye missing, like, as a visual reminder is great. Some demons are possessing the dead bodies. You don't say! That seems to be happening ad nauseum. Yeah. Oh boy. Again, quoting Dead Space. Nothing around here stays dead for long. That's a giant fucking incubi. That's terrifying. Probably gonna give a lot of XP though. I am perfectly okay with that. Hang on, let's charge. Yeah, again, when you start with the level 1 heavy attack, it's just like the 1 slash. It's still got good range though, but the level 2 is where you want it to be at. Also, yes, this does change when you charge it up. Guts, instead of doing like 1 or 2 slashes now, does like a giant lunge. Really damn effective now. I can definitely say this game is very, very fun now. In fact, I might even say this is definitely more fun than Dynasty Warriors 6 on the whole now in terms of being a hack and slash. Yeah, I would go so far as to say that. Dynasty Warriors 6 is the heavily dated engine. I really wish they didn't make Strike Force until the 7 engine, because then it would actually be kind of fun, but you know, whatever. Gotta have our ridiculous Dragon Ball Z Dynasty Warriors game on the fucking terrible engine. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so these incubi are definitely giving me more XP than usual. Or they're also bigger than usual too. Let's see. Also, yeah, Guts does have turnaround attacks. If someone's right behind you, you hold the control stick the opposite direction, press square. You pretty much just go in that direction. It's great. I love how his instant kill for them is just a bonk on the head. It's great. Boop. The bombs are great. Always keep the bombs in mind. Oh fuck. About to lose my combo because of the fucking crossbows. No. God, I am literally mowing through these dudes. Until that guy hit me, fuck. I don't actually think you have a lower timer to kill more enemies if the counter goes up. That seems really exploitable if you're in a populated area like this. Like, you're gonna see me get a lot of fucking... by the way, it tops at like 100 for the highest multiplier you get. 92? 93. I never did talk about Puck's hilariousness. Puck is on. There was one very early chapter, I think it was in the Black Swordsman arc actually, where the translator jokingly had Puck say that I'm the reason that we're still selling so well. At first I'm like, nah, but then again, this was super early Berserk, so that is kind of likely actually. I don't know, if I could find that panel I might show it, but that would take some fucking digging. I'll imagine that you guys probably might know what it is. I've been reading the whole manga through Manga Panda. If you're curious what medium I'll be using to read it. If there's better translations, I don't know what they are. Also, it's super weird going back and reading like really early Berserk like translations, because I forget just how bad the translation quality was back in the day. You know, between guts being called gats, gatsu, gutsu, and sometimes occasionally guts, and then you'll literally change like names like between chapters. It's God, why? There's this one especially translator that just is really bad about it. It was okay. I could definitely show this on the screen right now because I just read this. It was involving Slan's manifestation inside of the troll lair. The Skull Knight refers to her as the whore princess of the Uterine Sea in the official translations. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it was. It wasn't Red Sea. How did I end up going the wrong way anyway? God damn it. But the translator's note from the translator who called himself Guts, because go figure, heh, role playing. What just left like a fucking paragraph essay next to the panel that was like, yeah, I had to ask a lot of people, and I think this is supposed to say like Red Sea or something, but I couldn't really tell, so I'll just leave it to you to figure out what the hell she said. I don't know. I was like, okay, this is supposed to be a translator's note, not a translator's essay. Jesus Christ, dude. It really goes to show the really low bar of translations before like Naruto happened with like the official like good translations. God damn, it was so bad back then. There's also several other just weird translations with Puck back in the day where the guys were like, haha, lol XD. Reading Berserk is like a time capsule. Like, it's so weird. If you do end up doing it, if you're curious about the series, my personal recommendations for starting points are the trilogy movies, then the 97 anime, and then if you want, you can watch the Conviction arc for season 1. I don't really recommend season 2 too much unless you really just want more Berserk stuff, personally speaking. And then read the manga. Like, just read it from the ground up. It is such a good ride from start to finish. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, that's right. Should I mention that now? No, I'm gonna mention it now. I tried doing something special for you guys for the Sega Dreamcast game, by the way. So, kick them ass. Do you remember the original English voice actor for Griffith, Kevin T. Collins? New York guy, still does stuff occasionally. Was the guy who did Griffith for the 97 anime and the trilogy movies. So I tried getting him to like record a quick little fun thing for the intro for this like Berserk Let's Play marathon. He never got back to me, unfortunately. I wasn't like, hey, can you do this for free? I was like, hey, I can offer you like 10 to 20 bucks, but I'm flexible to go upwards if you want. It wasn't until after I sent the email that Brandon was like, I would have gone like 40 bucks because they tend to not do stuff if you don't. But I was like, well, I mean, it's not like actors are doing too much right now given COVID-19 and everything. That's the first mention of that in this Let's Play, by the way. But he never got back to me. Like, I didn't even get a response email saying, can you go more? Or something else. So I assume that either it, A, didn't make it past his agent, which I could probably safely assume. B, he hasn't even seen the email. C, he read the email and didn't respond to it, which would be weird because, I mean, money offers, I offered to go higher and he could have been like, go 40 or something. But no, I guess he didn't even make it past his agent. I'm hoping that's it. I hope it's not like a thing where he's like legitimately sick or something. I don't know. If anyone knows how to get a hold of Kevin T. Collins, like more directly, I would greatly appreciate that. Granted, it's probably a little late now, because by now I might have already been doing Berserk and the Band of the Hawk on the PS4. I don't know. I tried doing that for you guys, but that didn't quite end up panning out, which is a damn shame, because I thought that would have been a really, really cool, like, thing to do. So just know, I'm making my viewer base sit through 3 Berserk games. I might as well do something cool for you guys, right? But no, even though he never even got back to me, so I was debating on throwing the same offer to Kaiji Tang for since he did Guts' Berserk dub in California. I don't know, I love Kaiji to death. He's a cool ass dude. But I don't know, like, I know there's like a certain amount of like animosity from the fan base to the Cali dubs, because, you know, the original New Yorker guys left because they fucking, oh god, what was it? Crunchyroll didn't want to bring on the original director, and then everyone walked because the original director wasn't on, which I get, I do get that, but god damn it, I don't know. That's a mixed bag right there. I'm union stuff, and the guy was legitimately cool, so it's weird he didn't get back. For my money though, Steve Staley's a pretty good Griffith. I'm not saying that despite Kevin, I do love his work, but no, Steve did actually kind of do really good in season 2. I'm totally to say that. For my money also, Steve Staley is a really great villain in a lot of other stuff. See stuff like McGillis and Gundam Iron Blood Orphans. Oh god, that motherfucker. Anyway, I've talked enough through this level. Almost on 3 hours of recording, goddamn. And I've just put a dent to this game. How about that? Okay. I'm gonna do one more boss and then call it a day for right now, because, well, I mean, I had a little bit of a break in there, but this game is taking a little bit. Not like it matters. I mean, I haven't finished publishing Kill la Kill as of yet, so yeah. Go on about this. I guess it's reassurance I'll have plenty of content to post for the near future. Right, boss fight. Kind of annoying one with that, actually. You know, I'm not a big fan of him. He's a general of the army. I was kind of hoping you'd be more of a hive mind than having like a ghost general, but alright, sure, why not? Fuck it. You realizing that now, Serpico? Oh yeah, I think I mentioned this, but yes, all this stuff involving this army is really what if material. Okay. This is actually where I died for the first time. This fucking general actually does put up a little bit of a fight. That being said though, now I should have a much easier time. Hopefully. Maybe. Well, there's enough brain cells in there to identify us at least. Oh, it's straight shoulder charge, got it. I could probably counter that actually. The only thing about this fucker is that he likes to constantly attack you. I'll have to actually look for the counterpoints though. Oh yeah, he shoots cannons also. That's gonna be the real annoying part though. Come on. Really try to stick on the counters. I'm doing way more damage to him now than my first playthrough actually. I wonder if Sword Mastery also increases my damage I do. Jesus! Oh, I never even seen this before because I did this fight before I realized that the brand button does something. Yeah, let's really fuck him up. I didn't. Oh wow! Hey, that's the same way that he dealt with Boskus. Go figure. Yeah, you can kind of just mask X and you'll be able to get these. He's headless now and armless. Oh, he's not having a good day. He is not having a good day. So normally you can actually kill him before you reach this part of the stage. What's happening right now is that he's retreated behind the front lines in order to just have cannons fire at you relentlessly. He will not come back out from behind that cover, by the way. So now the trick is to actually shoot at his guys and shoot at him until he's dead. I fucking hate it. So there are a couple of blind spots. Obviously the hide from the cannon fire. This really isn't that bad. I just kind of want to show this off. Yeah, I could have easily killed him before we reached this part. I just want to show this off. Let's see. Boop. Cannon shot, yo. earlier in the game, this is the motherfucker because of the recharge time for the cannon. But no, you tell him to fight, hit him with the crossbows, throwing daggers, bombs, whatever, and he goes down. It's a little bit of an annoying fight in your first playthrough with the slower swing speed because you're being assaulted from all sides by zombies continuously, so it's a bit rough, but keep at it. It's not horrid. You might die once or twice, I don't know, but it's not the worst thing ever. I would much rather deal with this than sonar bullshit, personally. Are you gonna make the joke of elf hell? Okay. So, that was the end of the forest, and now we're getting into the deeper forest, which is where we'll actually find flora. Go figure. Am I really this far into the game already? Goddamn. Because after this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I'm actually already a good part of the way through the game, aren't I? Holy fuck, okay. Cool, I guess. Not Morgan. Morgan comes later. This is this is the guy that initially warns them about the trolls. He's solo reser, my god. Spooky. Yeah, honestly, there had to be a really big threat to even worry Guts at this point in time, because he's fought. Honestly, it's highly speculated that Zod might be the strongest apostle that isn't a God Hand member. So, if you could go toe to toe with even just regular form Zod, I don't think Guts is much to worry about. I still love how sometimes you'll just bleed through with the actual English pronunciation. Trolls. Okay. Got it. Nice. Alright. Do I stop here? Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day actually and just take it easy so I can go research things to talk about next time, because there's actually a lot to dissect with Flora and Shirke when I think about it. So, alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we're gonna go around to the forest, dig our way through, and eventually come out the other side and we'll meet Shirke and Flora. Boy, those cutscenes are pretty. This game actually is very pretty in general. I'm very fucking impressed by that fact. Alright, peace.